Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about the falling crude oil prices. We have seen in the recent past that the price of the WTI crude oil has gone down tremendously and the contract has been entered at the negative price. So what is the reason for that and how do we see the price to move in the coming future? We will see and covering all those area in this video. So what actually happened on 20th April? Oil market witnessed the historical moment as the price fell more than 100%. Actually, you can say this is as a black day in the oil industry where the price has gone down tremendously. The oil is kept in the barrel. The cost of the oil is less than the cost of the container itself, that is a barrel. So, such was the scenario. So, actually, not 100, you can say to be accurate, 306% the fall in the price was there, and the trade was entered at the rate $37 per barrel, that is minus $37 per barrel. So this was a scenario. So before going into the reason, we'll just go with some look into some background, and that will give us the pretty much idea about the reason. So that will give us a bit more comfort. So first of all, the crude oil benchmarking indices. Actually, in this today in the world, there are three major crude oil indices, that is WTI, Brent, and Dubai crude. So WTI is traded in New York. This goes with London IC and Dubai in Dubai. So almost two-thirds of the country in the globe takes the rate from the Brent, and North America and nearby takes from WTI, and some of the Asian countries takes from Dubai crude. Since the fall in the price was from the WTI, we will be looking into WTI in detail and living beside both of them. So it as already told that this is in New York and North America uses this benchmark. This is used for the ideal for the gasoline. Again, gasoline is used by the transportation industry or manufacturing industries. Then this contains 0.24% of sulfur. The lesser amount the sulfur is there, the more good quality is the crude oil. It is easy to refine. And this is again the landlocked area. Like we will further see that the settlement happens in the Kassim. That Kassim is a landlocked area, and this is one of the reason for the fall of the price. So how this is there, we will discuss further along with the reason. Now we will see the oil movement and storage, how it happens for the WTI oil. So WTI, all the oils, the origin is Texas, which goes from the pipeline to the Middle West and Gulf of Mexico, where it is refined. All the deliveries happens and settlement happens in the cousin Oklahoma. So here what happens, this delivery will be the actual delivery will be happening in this contract, means not only contract in WTI, all the settlements are done whereby the actual delivery happens, no price settlement, means no difference settlement where the price difference happens, like you see in other type of the contract. So the storage capacity at the WTI delivery point, again this is also one of the reason that WTI, if you see the storage, there is a limited storage. 90 barrel is the million barrel is the total storage capacity. It has 24 pipeline and 15 storage terminals, and inbound outbound capacity is 6.5 million barrel per day. Coming for the reason for the fall in the price, as I told you that physical settlement of the contract has to be mandatory to take place in WTI. We cannot go for the settlement by the price difference. So, and also for the month, say for the May contract, if the contract is for the May, the contract and the trading will close by the 21st of the prior month. In this case, 21st April. So what happens? There are many people in the market who are speculators. They purchase the futures just for the speculation sake. They think that prices will go up, so they will sell afterwards, and they can earn the difference amount. So, like this, there are multiple speculators in the market who have procured the futures, but owing to the COVID-19 and the falling demand, there were no ready buyers available to purchase the futures. Now they were in the they went into the panic mode where but they had to actually sell because they don't require this crude oil, right? And here the physical settlement need to be done, so they cannot procure the crude oil, and there is no buyer, so they were ready to sell at the zero, even the negative, thereby the reason for the fall in the price we have seen. Also, as I told that because of the COVID-19, there was a lockdown in the many countries. So because of that, people were not using the oils, the uses has gone down. So thereby, since the demand has fallen down, So the uh, so goes the prices. Again, the limited storage area once the production is ongoing, right? And we also saw that in the cousin there where the storage capacity was limited, that entire storage capacity was exhausted, and there was no more place to keep the additional quantity. So delivery has to be given, and even the buyers who all were the actually the users who uh, take procure this crude oil, they also had the capacity exhausted. They don't have the storage area where they can store at the low rate. So in spite of the low rate, they were not able to procure. So that is another reason for the fall in the price. And I already told that the cousin is the landlocked area. So what happens if they want to transport the material from one place to another? Like obviously, being the landlocked, that transportation cost will be high, and because of that, making it less attractive for the buyers. So all these are the reason for the fall in price, and combined together, this has led to the fall in the price to the even negative. Now, do we see that the prices that has gone down, even the negative, whether this is on this will be continuing or this has the stock? So yes, the price won't be traded. Means this has stopped, and you will see um, the some positive movement. Actually, here is the WTI future contract rate trend. Like on 21st April, this was the rate at which the trading actually happened. So in this graph, I have shown you in as on 21st April what was the highest price for the trade, and what is the lowest, and what is the last price. So you can see that the increasing trend is there for the June July, though this is the expectation rate, but this is not a spot rate, but this is a reflection of the spot rate that can be, that is going to happen in those particular period, given the assumptions what we are having and conditions what we are having right now is true. Now, going to the next slide, we will also see like how this June contract. Actually, we have seen the fall in the price was for the May contract where the trade was done in the negative. So we will now. I'm just trying to show you the June contract how this is responding. This is going to again close in 21st April. Yeah, sorry, 21st May is the date where this has to be closed. Like all the trading has to be done. So if you see the fall in the price is there, and on 20th actually the fall was the maximum, like the minimum price we have seen, and post that again the it has started recovering. You can even see on the particular code as on date itself the 4% increase is there. So obviously, based on last slide also we saw that the expectation is that price will go increase, and also here by this June contract we are seeing that after that fall again it is recovering. Actually, the producers they have started limiting the production, and also the impact of the lockdown is diminishing like to certain extent. So people are again coming back to the life and normal life. So users also started. Also the productions has been controlled to certain extent, so that has shown the prices has started going up. So all these are the reasons, and we see that in the coming future the prices won't be negative. That was a one time affair, and this will recover. So with this I close the topic, and if you have any doubts or queries, please comment, and we will try to come back again and as soon as possible. And don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.